Well, troll the shit out of me for that one. I'm a fucking idiot and forgot to turn the volume down. How about that fucking bullshit? What up, everyone? This is the Tin Man with the Resistance. We got good old Grandmaster Revan, and we've got Cursed with his emoji thingy hanging out under his beard. Like I think it's laying eggs in his beard. I'm not sure. Like I'm just trolling the shit out of you right now.
No, I just like to have a wig every now and then, and
You like to have a wig?
we haven't we haven't quite decided on a name for myself yet.
Winky Pussy
Yeah, I
Licker?
don't know it. I don't know yet, but
Let's just call him
Winky
Winky Pussy
Pussy
Pickle
Licker.
Weasel.
Pussy liquor. I
Yeah,
like
Winky
pussy.
Pussy Licker because he's winking
Okay,
at you and he's got his tongue out like he's ready to go lick some pussy.
okay. So
How about Pickle
my
Weasel?
first name is Wink. My middle name is E. My last name is Pussy Liquor. I like it,
He
and I
likes
don't
it.
care if you like it. I don't care if you like it.
well, excuse me, little guy.
What's up, Tin Man?
What's up, Pussy Licker? So, Grandmaster
So,
Revan.
are we talking about the little green
Hey,
hooked
man.
giant nose guys that live underneath bridges today?
Mm, I don't know. I think those are
Or
fiction. I think those are works of fiction. But let's talk about real trolls, freaking
oh, so
cyberbullies and shit like that. Like,
we're
where do you want to
talking
go with
about
this, Grandmaster Revan? This is kind of your idea.
Well, I did a video on this about a few years ago, but the feedback wasn't so good. So I'm kind of
You want to revisit that?
now we've been dealing with trolls on the internet on even and now in politics now. Okay, we got some that are white hat, gray hat, and black hat trolls.
Hell, even
Some
Trump
for
could be
fun,
considered a
some
troll in
for
retrospect if you really think about it, and I think that's fucking awesome. We finally have a troll as president. We have come full circle, ladies and gentlemen. The world can officially
and
end.
the art of a troll to me is kind of really interesting in a very large way. Okay, I mean we got trolls come out of the woodworks over the years.
Yeah, quite a few.
One of my favorite trolls are the ones that you get when you're playing online. Now I get a few on Xbox Live, and here I'll play Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I'll get trolls just being dicks and whatnot. And then you have some that are really a fucking pain in the ass. Okay.
Ching Chong Choi, let me
Just
suck
I
that
mean,
dick.
just doing um, just an absolute
Whoa, what the hell happened?
yeah. Whoa,
We lost Zero. He died.
holy shit!
Zero died.
He died. No.
Not even sure what the hell happened there.
Is basically um kind of like a Joker on the internet, but it's done with reputation and shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Please let
where
him back in.
is? Please let me back in. All right, we got.
What's the password? I'm half tempted to write him and go, what's the password?
Okay, so the cell phone rang, and that kind of blew up my signal.
Ah, okay. I was wondering what the hell happened. So all of a sudden you were here and
Yeah,
then you were gone.
yeah, that's what happens whenever a phone call comes through while you're bootlegging internet.
Uh, but it boots ya.
Got to boot.
Yep.
These boots are made for walking. And they'll
Yeah,
walk
the
all
leg
over
came
you.
out of the boot.
Yeah.
The lay came out of the boot for a minute.
Boots. You got the bottom of the boots. Okay.
So, in a sense, if you're being PC, you're not being PC. So let's look at it this way and say, in a sense, anybody who steps up and speaks out against anything, in a sense, can be considered a troll. Because technically, just as how does this go? A square can be a rectangle, but a rectangle cannot be a square. Yeah, I said that right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I said that perfectly.
in certain vernacular, it's not so much what you say, it's how you say it. I mean, you can speak truth without being a prick about it. You know what I mean? Like, let's take 9/11 for instance. You can tell people the truth, like say, somebody who lost somebody they loved on 9/11 and actually bought the official story. You can approach them in a nice way and say, "Look, this is what really fucking happened. This is why your loved one lost their lives, so that they could dupe you." Or you could say, "Your husband, so and so, lost their lives, blah blah blah, so that the country can fuck you, and you're a dumb shit for not fucking realizing that." You know, you could be a little more
Yeah,
tactful.
you can be an asshole about it.
Yeah, you can be an asshole
about it, or
you know, it depends on how you present it.
so being an asshole about it is considered being a troll. But if you're sitting there showing them piece of paper after piece of paper of this is what actually happened, this is what actually happened, but you're not being rude about it in a sense. You're not drilling them as you're like directly attacking them. You're just putting it out there as an even plain base. Like, here's what happened.
Yeah.
This is what happened behind the scenes.
Yeah, bleh, I just totally fucking brain farted. I'm sorry again. I've been drinking since like 5 o'clock. Surprise, surprise, surprise. But what I was saying was, or I'm going to try to remember what the fuck I was saying. Okay, again, there's a right way and a wrong way.
That's also trying to explain how the shooting in Vegas happened. Same scenario. And if you try to explain that 59 people died and 500 people were injured, and or that there was one guy shooting all these rounds, what witnesses are saying, well, there are 2 windows that are busted out in the 35th floor, and then there's more shooters on the 4th floor.
Yeah.
And coming out and say, well, it looks like I going down from the 35th floor to the 4th floor, shooting all these rounds, and they're blaming it on the buckstock. Now, the buckstock is for the shoulder that's in the gun that's...
Yeah, we know what a buckstock is.
Coiling so hard that your shoulder won't be fucked up and shit. Now,
okay, I got to take that statement back. Probably not everyone knows what a buckstock is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot assume.
I mean, it's the same comparisons as 9/11, and then this past October and shit. I mean, whether you're being PC or just fucking rude about these events, you're gonna get a lot of crap thrown at you for being rude. Or, I mean, it could be calm, it can be, kind of say, look, let's look at it in a bigger, broader stroke of a picture here. Now, 9/11. Holy crap, 3,000 plus
died, yeah.
firefighters, people in the building themselves were killed and shit.
Yeah.
Now, after that was all over, you had witnesses dying off one by one, and then with the shooting in Las Vegas, same thing. Witnesses are dying off one by one, mysteriously.
Yeah.
And then you got the sheriff in Las Vegas, Nevada, who's surrounded by 2-3 FBI agents, totally scared shitless because knowing that they could kill him at any. The press conference is over.
Yep.
And he knows it.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a right way and a wrong way to present information, but have we noticed that trolls don't really focus on that? They're focused solely on getting a rise out of you.
They focus on how many times they could piss someone off until they just fucking snap. Now, there's a hack group called Lizard Squad. Okay, they're hackers, also trolls. Now, 3 years the network, also the Xbox Live, 3 years in a row, around Christmas time, and they try to explain why they hacked Sony and Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
So they claim that capitalism bullshit. What? You're hacking these consoles, the systems, because of that. Well, million and million of PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or 360 users are not knowing why they cannot log on to Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Oh, it's capitalism bullshit. Okay. So it's pretty much that it's really, I mean, the arm troll is pretty funny to a certain way, but when you get really point where you start pissing people off, or they just fucking snap.
Well, isn't that the point of trolling? Is to piss somebody off, to get under their skin, to piss them off, to hurt their feelings.
Yeah,
to upset them.
because trolls are there to get a rise, and the way that they get a rise is to make somebody else angry. I understand exactly where we're trying to go with this. It's not that we're technically sitting back talking about
also a darker side of trolling, though.
We're not sitting back talking about people expressing their opinion in an aggressive manner. We're talking about the assholes who sit here and just spew shit out of their asshole.
Yeah, that's the darker side of trolling, bro.
Yeah.
And is where it's about the PC bullshit.
Politically
and they
correct.
will.
Don't hurt my fucking feelings.
Yeah, I mean, what Tin Man said. I mean, it's. I mean, you gotta look at all on why people are being trolled. Well, for one, to see how far they could get pissed off, or the darker side of where if you say anything that's against PC, holy crap, you're getting your shit hacked. He says, "You mad, bro?"
You mad, bro?
No,
I ain't mad, bro.
Yeah, you mad, bro?
I ain't mad, bro.
No.
I ain't mad, bro. Just to make your dick go soft. I ain't mad, bro. Yo, Tin Man, check out the person that did not give you an answer.
Wait, what?
On the group chat to get them on here if they want to come on here. Check out the person that did not answer you a few minutes ago whenever you asked. Without saying any personal information or anything.
But did they respond or no?
No, it was the person that did not respond, but I do see the other person that you asked to come into the group that did not respond.
They may not even be on.
Well, they technically looked at the group message is what I'm saying, so
I see. I see.
You get what I'm saying now. Okay.
Yeah, I see.
All right, so
it just came up on my thing.
So we're talking about the assholes who are worse than the sheeple who 6 times out of 10 is a fat guy, is somebody that's 4 times the size of Grandmaster Revan sitting back with a big ass bag of chips and a giant fucking soda, on his computer, just typing away, trying to piss people off so that he can get his dick hard. That's 6 times out of 10. Now, the
Yeah.
4 times out of 10 is the assholes who are employed by the government to just come in and shut down anybody that's spreading truth.
Yeah. We've seen a couple of those.
Oh,
hmm Which is not.
government
They're not
to
technically. They're not technically sheeple. They're just assholes.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. 6 times out of 10, it's just this guy that's just sitting there trying to get his hard on harder.
Right? Yeah. Well, and we've all been guilty of it. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't guilty of it, and especially in trolling trolls, you know? I would troll the shit out of fucking trolls. Fucking...
It's not that I would troll the shit out of trolls. I would come back at a troll with some valid shit just to see what a troll would say, and then if they would reply, I would throw more valid shit at them.
Oh, yeah, like me and YRB. Like me,
I was
Grandmaster
told to
Revan,
troll
Conspiracy and
your
Odd. That's how we all
bag.
became friends. Was
Mhm.
because of YRV, Your Rights Volunteer, Your Rights Vigilante. Fucking, he started fucking just trolling anonymous shit, and he found his way to my channel. And I'm not sure exactly how I found Grandmaster Revan's channel. I never got to hear that story. I would actually like to hear that in a minute, Grandmaster Revan. But, like, we fucking went to war with this motherfucker. Anonymous fucking...
How it all happened was, I was like, I seen the video, the channel, and I started to watch the video, the first one he did.
Oh,
And
the
it
proposed
kinda
plan of Your Rights Vigilante?
It was about a couple of years after, about a couple of years after learning about Anonymous, and I kind of got, I've seen the first video from Anonymous, and just the cloud and everything else, man, blew me the fuck away. Then over time, I started to see more videos, one after another.
Yeah.
Then I came across YRV shit, dude. And then I hear him talk how he's saying how Anonymous is terrorists, they're murder. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? These people, hey,
Like, who they ever
these
killed?
guys are pretty good, and him and I got in a few times, and he goes, you're a terrorist. You're either. I go, dude, you're a cocksucker. And I go, look, I support Anonymous. Okay. Well, theirs is better, but you are the minor league compared to Anonymous, man. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, he wanted to be anonymous, but he's just like, oh my god, I'm just not on par with them. I gotta fucking do something. So he starts fucking trolling Anonymous because they didn't like his plan. I'm sorry, you know
And
what?
then
Nobody's gonna like that plan. It was fucking Swiss cheese, man. You fucking held up Swiss cheese and said it was a fucking block of ice. And I'm like, no, it's not.
So I created a channel to troll his ass.
Oh, you did?
And man, I did. I told his ass. I fucking made like dirty ass comments on his videos and shit.
Oh, so you
Call him
pretty
out on
much
his
just
feet.
turned around and trolled him, huh?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Every channel I see, I go, Danny boy, dude, you ain't doing it well, man. Because I know you're. I look, dude, you can create 50 channels all you want. I will still own your ass, man.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I wound up owning his ass with that 3-hour documentary. Fucking destroyed his ass. You notice he disappeared off the fucking map soon after that shit. After that documentary came out,
Actually,
oh my god.
he's been back on because he was doing the
I know
My
he has
bad.
the video game thing that he does, but as far as like being YRV and trolling channels and all this shit that he was doing, he just fucking all that YRV shit just and New Anonymous shit just disappeared. And I think we lost Grandmaster Raven. I think he froze. He's frozen.
Big time.
Probably.
Boy, you just
I'm
froze a
over
block of
here.
ice.
Well,
And
he's trying to come
fuck?
back.
Like, disconnect and reconnect, man, if you can hear me. Because your shit
I think he's back now.
Alright,
He's back now.
he's trying to be there. He's trying.
He's trying.
Close out your other shit, dude. If
I'm
you got
crying,
other
dude.
shit running, close it out. Like, if you got something that's
Well-
eating up RAM, fucking close it out.
Well, the thing is, I mean, even a member of Anonymous went after him.
Yeah, Anonymous went
I
after
mean,
him.
big time.
Yeah, Anonymous went after him from the start. I mean, if you pick a fight with Anonymous, obviously Anonymous is going to come at you hard. You know, anybody who's tried to go up against Anonymous has learned that you don't fuck with Anonymous. Hell, even my own sister learned that fucking lesson the hard way. You try to go against Anonymous, fucking Anonymous will destroy your ass.
They even went after Tequila.
Yeah, that's weird.
They went after.
I went like I
Big time.
explained, like, yeah, I heard about that. Y'all popped up like 6-8 months after I decided to not go after Anonymous, but to find Anonymous. Not going after like here's my sword and I'm going to stab Anonymous in the throat. No, I was like, hey dude, what's up? You wanna like join sides or some shit? And it took like 8 months before I actually found y'all, which was the closest branch to any anonymous organization I have found.
Yeah, because the problem is, Anonymous is not a fucking group or anything like that. I mean, you got anon groups for this or that on Facebook. I mean, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of groups. But what it really comes down to is Anonymous is everybody. Anybody could take up the fucking mantle of Anonymous. I can slap on a fucking Guy Fawkes mask and start popping on videos anonymously, and you all would never know it was me. Okay? That's the beauty of being anonymous, is that you are completely anonymous. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows where you're from. Nobody knows
Oh, yeah.
what you're capable of. And that's where Anonymous's power lies, in the idea that anybody could be anonymous.
What was funny is that when Tila Tequila started going after Anonymous, that's when I
Is that why you
went
started
full
fucking picking
force,
on her?
trolling her ass and calling her out on her shit, you know, and where
Hi.
she said that she was nearly killed by somebody in a black SUV and shit. I called her out. I go, if that ever happened, it would be on the fucking news.
Yeah,
It would be
I mean,
on
she's a
fucking
famous celebrity, porn
every
star, all that
government
shit.
network in TMZ, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be all over the fucking place. Nobody fucking tried to kill that bitch. If anybody tried to kill her, it'd probably be somebody in
It
her
was
own
even
family.
on GhostWriterRadio.net.
It was on Ghostwriter. That's the only place that it fucking
Yeah,
popped up, because I didn't even hear about it.
GhostWriterRadio.net.
Yeah.
Yeah, it obviously wasn't even widely enough publicized, because it didn't even cross my fucking desk. And everything crosses my fucking desk. Every fucking day. I mean, I see fucking repeats of shit all the fucking time. It's like, come on, give me something new, please. Like, I see the same shit every fucking day.
Right.
And if Caitlin is watching this, tell Chad I said to hurry up and get on with the third shift so I can start kicking out more videos. I want to be lazy, damn it.
Well.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. I want to be lazy. Hey, I would love to work 8 hours versus 12 to 14 hours. Hell, That's how my company's fucking trolling me. It's fucking, hey, you're working 10 hours today. Guess what? We're stuck there till fucking 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Because first shift don't come in. First shift doesn't come in till fucking 5. And if we work 12s, we're getting off at 3. So if I were to do a standard 10, I'd be getting off at 1 o'clock in the morning. And that's usually how it's supposed to be.
Whoa.
Oh, you're just working 10s this week. Or you're
Are you fucking
just,
serious?
yeah. And then it's, nope. Like halfway through the day, we'll get a new schedule. And it's like, nope. You're working 12s. Or fucking first shift won't finish their shit. I'll fucking come in and fucking be picking up where they left off on their fucking shit. And they're like 2-3 hours behind. But yet,
man.
they're the fucking baby of the plant. And I'm like, motherfuckers! Like, I will be fucking
Big brother has to come save them, huh?
Oh yeah, and like they'll be running a shitty part like fucking Tesla or something. Oh my god, I hate Tesla. Because they don't have fucking wires in them like regular fucking hubcaps do. They have these little fucking clips and shit. It's like, and it takes 2 separate coats of paint, so you have to put masks on them, and the masking process is a pain in the ass. I just don't like to do it. It is supposed to be a first shift thing. But for some stupid reason, it always carries into my shift. I'm like, motherfuckers, how many times I gotta tell you to fucking handle your own shit?
Because
And I have
nobody know
fucking
how to
said it.
do
I'm
their
like,
damn job, bro.
I'm gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna start stacking off their fucking shit and be like, hey, this is the first shift thing. I ain't fucking touching it. Get it off my fucking line.
Best thing to do, honestly.
That's really something you should take up with your boss as soon as somebody starts complaining about the next day whenever first shift comes back in and notices that there's a pile there.
It doesn't fucking matter. The lower level bosses like supervisors and floor managers and shit, they're with us on it. But the higher ups, they don't give a shit. So long as the quotas are met, they don't give a shit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it as far as they're concerned. And that's pretty much how we get trolled. How my shit gets fucking trolled. And if Caitlin, my supervisor, were on this right now, she'd be fucking telling you, like, yeah, it's a fucking bullshit. Like, here's one for you. We were working 12s all fucking last week.
Stop doing it for them and see who really gets fired. Because if you're doing your job and somebody else isn't doing their job, who's going to get fired then, man?
Me, if I don't do mine.
That's what I'm saying. If you're doing
But
your
is
job
your
and
job to
somebody
pick
else
up
is...
after them?
Yeah, is your job to be their butt wiper?
Apparently, because I seriously think somebody's giving somebody blowjobs at this fucking place. You know, I think somebody on first shift is giving fucking BJs like a motherfucker because
Or somebody's
there's
eating
only
your
like
boss lady's
3
pussy
parts
really
that they
fucking
run
good, bro.
consecutively, and they're always fucking 2 hours behind, and which puts me behind. And yet, more often than not, like 80 to 90% of the time, we fucking complete the
And
day's
that's
quota.
that's why you have to be there for 12 hours instead of 8 hours because
Yeah,
you're
but they don't
4
have to
hours behind
fucking.
because
They
of
don't
the
have to
assholes
fucking
that
come in
train you.
They don't have to come in. They only do their fucking 8 to 10s. And check this out. Initially, it was gonna be last week. We worked 12s all fucking week. This is why I don't fucking answer the phone to you guys in the middle of the fucking night. 'Cause I'm at fucking work. So I'm fucking.
That's why I leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm at fucking work. Fucking hubcap. All day. And I fucking do this shit all day for 12 hours straight. All week last week, we were told, okay, you guys work 12s. First shift's going to work 10s, but they're going to work Saturday. Guess what fucking happened?
You work Saturday.
No, they came in on Friday. They came in early on Friday so that they didn't have to work Saturday. It's like, are you telling me that I work fucking 12s all week and they work one fucking 12 and they don't have to work fucking Saturday? Oh my god, me, Caitlin, and everybody else were so fucking pissed. Like, I will not say the name of the company. I will not say the name of the company only because I'd be shooting myself in the foot. But damn it, I guarantee you anybody's involved in that shit is fucking pissed. We're so fucking pissed. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. We're standing in the parking lot. We are cussing up a fucking storm. We're cold as fuck. But damn it, we are out there. We are cussing up a storm. We are having a little powwow going, God damn it, motherfuckers! If I don't get some fucking answers, I'm gonna fucking burn this place to the ground. Like, we're
Mr.
flipping the
Giggles went
fuck
to work,
out.
didn't he?
Oh yeah, like when you text me in the middle of the fucking night, that's what we were fucking doing, dude. We were fucking standing out in the fucking parking lot just yelling. We were fucking pissed.
Damn.
But that's how it goes, man. That is literally how it goes. And I'm down to my last beer. I'm so disappointed in myself. Usually well stocked. But this is why I drink
I have no more coffee.
Yeah, this is why I drink so much, because there's pure insanity where I work. That in conjunction with the bullshit I put up with that other coworker, oh my god, I'm surprised I haven't killed somebody. I even told Caitlin, I'm like, when all that shit was going down between me and that other guy, I'm like, look, I almost had to hand you off my knife because I was afraid I was gonna fucking use it. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, pure and simple. When I fucking was standing toe to toe with him, the only thing going through my mind was pull out that fucking knife, cut open his stomach, and strangle him to death with his own intestines.
That sounds like fun.
I'd like to watch that.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to join in doing it.
Yeah, and he tried to get me with this
There's
whole
another
kicking him in
actor
the...
being accused of sexual assault and shit again.
Who's getting accused of
That
sexual
whole
assault?
shit is
What did he do against the 1%?
Scott Baio, bombshell allegations, former co-star conduct. It's on GoodMorningAmerica.com. It's also on Facebook Live.
Okay.
That whole shtick is so old. I'm so tired of people accusing celebrities. They only do it to get money. Because they know the celebrities will pay them to shut up.
Well, yeah, I mean, anybody who's getting
Well, the thing
accused of that
is,
shit, it's like, well, if you're
from
paying
what
them out,
was
you're
said,
guilty.
Nicole Eggert was supposedly 17 when she was supposedly lost her virginity to Scott Baio and shit.
Okay, I'm going to
It
shut
was
everybody
a couple
up.
years after
Hold on.
the show.
We know there's a pedophile sex ring going on in Hollywood. Executive producers and everybody is involved in this shit. Fucking, you want to make it in Hollywood, especially as a child actor, you're going to be a part of this shit. Okay? It's been around for decades. It's come to light in the past fucking 3 to 4 years.
It's been going on for over a century, since the silent film era.
Yeah, I mean, since
the co-founder of NGM,
like I said, been going on for decades. I mean, TV hasn't been around for a century. It's been around for a majority of a century, but even so.
No, but it all started during the silent film era, and from what I know, it was the first.
The late 1800s. Oh, I guess you're right. It has been around for a century. Holy shit! Fuck, man, how time flies. How time fucking flies. Damn, that didn't fucking
Louis B. Mayer, the co-founder of NGM, he was a womanizer and also a
pedophile,
lingering pedophile.
Yeah, I mean, most of them are. I mean, you have all these stories going around. I mean, elitists in every facet of life, businessmen, politicians, they're all getting accused of it, and in many cases being found guilty of it. And it goes all the way up to the highest echelons of power is involved in pedophilia. And I honestly am like, what is the appeal? Why are grown adults, men and women, sexually attracted to children? What is going on in the human psyche that is warranting the human mind to be sexually attracted to a young child, to the point that these underground rings are taking place And it's even being propagated. Let's create child sex dolls in order to curb pedophilia crime.
Well, there's also celebrities that are being accused without any proof. But if it was in court, it would be considered hearsay.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I like to bring up a fad for a moment. What's up with
okay,
this
what's up,
bareness?
pussy liquor?
Maybe this will maybe this will relate to what you're saying here. But what's up with this need to be bare down there? To say this properly and without using extreme
Need to
explicit
be
words.
Need to be
being
Need to be
clean-shaven?
bare
trimmed
down
up,
there.
groomed up.
Well, mostly, I think for the most part, a lot of people are getting into fitness nowadays. So the less hair you have down there, you get less sweaty. The less hair you have, Plus in the bedroom, men and women both, I'm sure, don't like getting pubes in their fucking mouth or have to negotiate through a fucking bush in order to find
Well, we're not
somebody's
saying
shit.
we're not saying to just let it grow. I'm saying, why is there a need to be bare? Yeah, I can say you can like shave the lips and everything. That's awesome, and like leave something at the top. Why is there a need to be bare? This may contribute to what we're saying about Pizzagate.
Well, I know a lot of freaking porn stars and shit shave, but in a lot of the mainstream movies where you actually see celebrities' lower extremities, more often than not, they actually have a bush. Most
Exactly.
recently, 50 Shades of Grey, the actress who played in 50 Shades of Grey, she had a fucking fur burger like a motherfucker.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Why is there a need that there must be nothing down there? Some people, I've heard some explain that it's just uncomfortable, but I'm just stating
I guess
why must it be a common thing? Like just to basically explain, we used to take baths like once every 2 or 3 days. Like we didn't used to do this every day. It's all so that the consumer will continuously buy a product more often, so that there's more currency in the system that they can just piddle away with.
Yeah, I mean, I don't generally use shaving cream. I just use soap.
Just
I mean, it does the same fucking thing. And I mean, you see, I'm fucking clean shaven right now, except for my goatee and shit. But in retrospect, I think shaving the lower
this
extremities,
guy's
anything
pitiful.
below the neck, I think for a lot of people, men especially, they're not thinking in terms, oh, I want to look like a little boy or I want to be looked at in that way. It's more often than
But do
not,
you
it's
see what you
people.
just said? Do you see what you just said? Now reverse it around to the opposite gender. Now do you see how Pizzagate actually starts and everything perspires from a theory?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I shave everything from the neck on down. I'm not going to fucking lie. You guys now know a fucking secret of mine. But that's only because, I work out. I for the longest time, was going to the fucking gym. I was doing martial arts. So, and now I work in a fucking factory. So it's going to be fucking hot. I'm going to be sweaty. So eliminate
Well, I prefer
as much of the problem as you fucking possibly can. And that's why I
I
fucking do it.
prefer I personally
I
prefer
mean, I mean, and back in the day, I mean, he had women that got the bush and shit. Either need a dog call or a gun permit to get in there and shit like that. But
Oh
it
god!
was
Oh
it
god!
was
Genevieve,
bushy as
okay,
fuck. I mean,
please take over on this, honey. Hey,
please.
Women want to be
I
bare down
remember
there
I
so that
left
it's
crop
easy
circles down there,
for.
man. Holy shit!
I'm not fucking A, dude. I took time
Personally,
for that shit.
I personally prefer a guy to be bare because it makes. I know this sounds really weird. I know a lot of men think this is a myth, but Guys, you look bigger without the hair, okay?
Won't argue that.
It is not a myth.
And for a woman,
Oh.
when she's bare, it makes it a lot harder for us to get crabs because there's nothing for them to cling on to. Okay?
No.
And it makes it so that men can see what they're getting at when they want to get at it.
Yeah.
And leave crop circles too.
But it's just like the garnish on the plate. It's there for decoration.
I
Yeah,
mean,
well, some women like me don't like the fucking decoration. I hate it.
yeah. And not to put something on blast, but like, didn't you and I have a conversation at one point when we were dating, like, that I actually wanted to see you with a bush at one point?
Yeah, and I told you hell no.
Yeah. She fucking like, hell fucking no.
That shit, one, it's itchy to grow. Two, it is hell to maintain. And when it gets knots in it, it hurts like hell. Okay?
I
So no.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. Another reason why I fucking shave everything from the neck down.
I don't like hair.
Things
on
the world
myself.
did not want to know about Tin Man. Like, hey.
Well, things the world did not want to know about Zero. There's a nice tree on the grassy plain. And the fruit is very bare.
Well, at my age, I like to be trimmed up, kind of. Same as the woman that I'm with. I mean, if she was bushy, I would need a flashlight.
You notice he got cut
Holy
off
crap.
there. I think the feminists are in
But,
control of this tonight. I think the feminists are fucking cutting him off because every time you go to say something, Grandmaster Revan, especially in regards to this topic, you keep getting cut off.
Yep.
I think that's funny. Maybe disconnect and reconnect.
But
real quick.
I like to leave crop circles down there. You know,
Something about crop circles.
the worst thing ever happened
What
to me
is it with
was
the fucking crop circles,
never-
man?
never go down on a woman that has penny liner because you'd be like, I lost a whole thing of.
Again, he gets silenced.
It looks like
Of course.
What did you lose?
my eyebrows.
That's what you get for going down on a woman while she's on her period.
Hey, you gotta
Pay
get
the
your red
ransom.
one
Pay the
somehow.
ransom.
When I said Bloody Mary, I wanted the drink, not an actual bloody. Yeah, ew.
It was stuck in my
I will
head,
never
like,
get my Red
Pay the
Wings.
ransom. Pay
I
the
will
ransom.
never. Actually, I take that back. I already got my Red Wings. I just fucking remembered. Oh my god, I did not want to remember that. I've gotten my Red Wings. It was an accident.
See, I don't know about other women, but I really, really, really don't want to have sex when I'm on my period. I hate it because it's uncomfortable, the cramps get worse, and it's hell. And
Oh,
don't
I
wanna go
had the
through it.
worst one. I had a woman start her period while we were having sex.
I can be in that boat as well.
I
Yeah,
used to get
so
Red Wings
I
and
got
Red
my
Nuts.
Red Wings whether I liked it or not, man. I pulled out. I'm like, ah! So technically, I qualify because I did eat her out
At one time, I had.
at that point,
It was
and
It was a
Either
weekend,
she had
and
started
it was
during
Friday
or right
night,
at
and
the
that's
beginning.
when
It was like,
she started it.
oh
All
my
three
god.
guys keep getting cut off.
Grandmaster Evan, disconnect and reconnect. That is in order.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
I don't think there's feminists out there that have the. I'm sorry about this, girls, but I don't think you have the IQ level to be able to, stop us and, all that other shit. I think it's just the government.
Well, the government is run by
Because-
pro-feminists, so.
There's feminists in the government as well. They're everywhere. Them cat ear wearing bitches are every fucking where.
And you forget
Yes,
they
Oprah
are.
Winfrey's a feminist
But
as well, and that woman has got more power than anybody.
Yeah, but any woman who's gonna cry sexism is a fucking idiot. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, and they're gonna hate me for this, but honestly, women don't go out dressed like a fucking slut just because they think they look nice. We go out dressed like a slut because we want to get fucking laid, okay?
About time one of you fucking said it!
I've been saying it.
Well, you...
Women go out dressed like a slut because we want to get laid. Now, whether it's forceful or not, now that's
Say
not
what?
we want.
Say what? Crop circles?
Again with the
No,
goddamn
no.
crop circles, man.
And now I can't hear anybody.
Because we all shut up.
Okay. I thought I was going crazy for a moment.
No, it's because we all stopped talking. But yeah, women don't go out dressed like sluts with a bunch of fucking clown makeup on because they want to feel pretty. We go out dressed like that because we're like the freaking male peacock. We have to get all prettied up for
Somebody say
men.
clown!
So basically, it is to go out there and get attention. It's not to go out there and give somebody the finger.
I feel pretty.
Yes, it's to get attention.
Pretty. I feel pretty and witty and I'm fucking nuts!
Yes, it's so that women can get attention. We don't
Holy
go out
shit! Somebody
and
else
do
about
that.
what the fuck is going on here? That scared me. I got scared.
Hello, Mr. Giggles.
Hi. I'm not kid-friendly.
Long time no see.
We don't go out wearing skimpy ass skirts and tank tops because, well, that's what we like to wear. No, we do it because we want to get laid. Plain and simple.
Oh, thank God I got my headphones in at the correct time.
Very, very interesting.
Just like a woman, some women, what we'll do is we'll
Of course you have. You live in California.
Huh?
That was directed at Grandmaster Evan. Of course you've seen him. You live in California.
Yeah.
Well, there's also women out there that we will purposely, and yes, I am guilty of this one, and that's a secret that you guys all now know, and that is, yes, I've used tears to get what I freaking want. I've actually been doing it a lot lately.
Yeah,
You did it with me several times.
Let's celebrate for a moment having 5 people on a round table at one time.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I think this is the most people we've had in a while. By the way, what the fuck is the topic right now?
I don't know, I think we went totally left.
I think we did. Like, we were all over the fucking place.
To the male and female psyche of dating.
Yes, Tim, man, I did use the crocodile tears with you to get what I wanted, but then you learned and you gave me what I wanted when I asked for it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad I wasn't like that in high school.
I was only that way. Actually, it was after I graduated. I wasn't in high school. I was 21. Yeah, 21.
Yeah, you were 21 when you and I did it, and then...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we are years later, and now you're a mine commanding officer. How the fuck did that happen? Did I not predict this would fucking happen? Years ago, I predicted this would happen, that you would be a front runner in the
Because you
resistance.
like to
You
be
didn't believe me,
submissive,
and now
man.
here
You
you
just don't
are.
want the guys to know.
I think the way
Unless you left crop circles.
honestly, I think the way I became the leader was because John Connor has a thing for me, but that's whatever.
That, and I think he saw the same thing I saw, a great deal of untapped potential.
Well, yeah.
I agree with that statement.
Yep.
Oh, Jenna, how was food?
When you're sick with a cold, what do you think it's gonna be?
Gross. It's gonna taste gross because all you've tasted is the phlegm and everything and the medication.
I like me a medication.
All I freaking taste right now is everything is spicy as hell, and there's no spicy in it whatsoever.
Oh wow.
Man.
Okay, so what's the next topic?
Why does tea go cold so fast?
No,
Why does he go cold so
it's
fast?
Tin Man secretly being submissive, but not letting guys know.
Oh no, trust me on this one, Curse. He is not submissive in the least. Okay.
No, he's secretly submissive. He secretly wants to be submissive, but he doesn't want guys to know. But it's only towards women. He wants guys to be on the exact same level with him. But he's secretly
take
submissive
her
to
advice
women.
on this, Curse. Take Genevieve's
me,
advice
that-
on this one. She is
Tin
my
Man-
former fiance, for Christ's sake. Okay, she has seen every aspect about me that there is.
Tin Man has slammed me against the wall in a sexual way that I really, really liked more times than I can count. Okay.
Okay,
That was
but
awesome.
would he not be accepting of the opposite as well?
No, he
If-
told me to. He told me to make him submissive, and I did it. So he was still dominant regardless.
I'm interested, and like I would say, I would explore being a submissive versus a dominant, but I guarantee you, you come near me with a strap on, I'm busting out a fucking bullwhip.
No, trust me.
No.
No.
We just want a
He actually-
female to tie Tin Man to the bed and make him beg.
He tried to get me to do that, and it didn't work. I couldn't do
It
it.
just doesn't work. I'm not exactly a submissive type. I am very much a dominant. I am.
He
I
got out of
will
it.
admit,
Okay?
I am a
I tried to get him to
sadomasochist.
not.
I enjoy inflicting pain as well as receiving pain, but I'm more of a dominant. I'm more of a dominant than I am a submissive.
I tied a damn good knot on that man's wrists and ankles, okay, and he got out of it. I don't know how, but he got out.
Because he
Again,
knows how to
training.
get knots.
training.
I cannot do the whole submissive thing.
I like being submissive. I like being thrown around. That's fun.
Come play.
Well, for
play
a
in the
guy,
dungeon.
I'm thinking, I couldn't do that.
You couldn't do
Yeah,
that. You couldn't be
I don't
just
understand
over.
how
aggressive
some
for
guys
the woman.
can be. I don't understand how some guys can be
No,
submissive.
I'd rather leave crop circles.
Again with the goddamn crop circles.
You and your crop circles.
What is with your damn popsicles, man? Seriously.
I leave them for aliens to see.
You and the damn aliens,
Like
man.
an
No aliens. No aliens, man. My hair is done up. I'm not gonna go aliens. Curse is just trying to keep from dying laughing.
Why do you think my microphone stays on mute for several reasons?
Because you're trying to. Because if it were, it'd be just 3 hours of you laughing, drowning out
Or me
everybody
saying
else's
shit
audio.
pickle. Me saying shit pickle or something of derogatory, explicit nature.
I'm Pickle Rick.
And I must give
Don't
props
you
to
Either
James
dare
Bond.
that
Statement
or
again.
hearing about
Let's give
Killer the
props to
Killer,
James
taking the
Bond.
dumb on something about Wendy's.
No! No!
Tin Man, this is a direct order. Tin Man, this is a direct order. For everybody, do not mention Rick and Morty. I despise that show.
I'm so glad
I-
I've never watched that in my life.
I want to agree with her because it's not very intelligent. It kind of brainwashes people to think a different concept of reality that is not real. It's not
You
very.
wanna know what I found out?
I've watched like 10 episodes of it. It's not very smart.
It's not very smart at all. It's like Beavis and Butthead kind of humor.
It's
It's like
It's
Beavis and
way
Butthead meets
more-
Back to the
At a
Future.
point.
it's like it's completely it's the double-sided coin of a alternate universe of an alternate universe of an alternate universe. It's stupid.
It is
Okay, it's
stupid.
just plain out stupid.
Cheese.
Yes, thank you.
It's
There's a,
like
there's a show. There's a cartoon called Two Angry Beavers,
Angry
remember
Beavers. I remember
Fuck
Angry
yeah.
Beavers.
I remember
and
the show.
and I'm like cartoon after a title for a lesbian porno.
It's like the one I pop off all the time.
About
Time
that
cop.
dog.
Calling it two angry pussies and shit. Like, what the hell?
It's like when I
You
pop
really want
off.
the answer to that one?
Okay, here's
Are
one
you
for
sure you want that answer, Grandmaster?
Huh?
I said, are you sure you want that answer, Grandmaster?
I'm
Well,
interested.
I
Go
know
for
it's about two dumb beavers, but it's like,
It was making a spoof
why
on
name the
lesbian.
cartoon after? It's supposed to be a name for a porno, not a kids cartoon.
It was making a spoof on it.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's like
why.
Well, I know that, but it was funny as shit. I'm like, this title.
it's
Okay, two angry vaginas. Holy crap! I'm mad now.
it's like the one I came up with. Time Cock. Is it a porn parody of Time Cop, or is it a shitty ass B movie about a time traveling rooster?
No, it's about a dick that gets disattached from his owner and just goes through time trying to fuck things up.
Time Cock.
And not fuck things, fuck things up.
Kind of like all of our brains have done for a long time ago.
Mine started when I was 13 years old.
Kirsten's dying.
I hit 13, my brain turned to shit.
Poor Curtis.
We've lost him. We've lost him, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Where the
I
fuck
have
is my pipe?
succeeded.
Then years later, I learned to leave crop circles.
You with those fucking
Again
crop
with the
circles.
Okay,
crop
we know you've
circles.
seen aliens.
Oh my god.
So long as
Here
they're not
we're-
crawling out of her vagina, I think you're okay. Okay, moving on.
You are going to beat that joke into the ground there, Grandmaster.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a bone to pick with undergarment companies.
Underwear.
No, undergarments.
Underwear.
That's underwear, bras, lingerie, stuff like that. Now-
Okay.
Undershorts and boulder holders.
Yes. Now, the bone that I have to pick is this. With Victoria's Secret, they say that my chest size is a 38 triple D. Okay? I go to Walmart and I am a 42 double D. Why? Why are they different sizes?
Did you just say
I
why are
have
your
the
pants
very
different
same
sizes?
problem, and I don't even shop there.
I hate it. And then they say that a size 8 underwear is an extra large.
I don't shop at Victoria. They don't have plus size people.
They do. They have a. They do
Victoria
out there
ain't got a
in
lot of
Nebraska.
secrets left.
Victoria has just reversed her secret, left my. I never got that memo from Victoria's Secret.
Out here in Nebraska, they have a plus size section in Victoria's Secret.
Not in California.
I've never seen one
Well,
again.
you need to get out here then.
I need to come out there.
It's cheap. There's
Victoria
lots of
ain't
stuff.
got a lot of secrets left.
That's true.
Victoria
Plus,
never
you know,
told
if you
me
go
her
online,
secret.
you can find better shit anyway. And for a
Well-
lot cheaper.
I can get the same thing. I can get the same bra from Victoria's. I can get the bra that I like at Victoria's Secret on the shelf at Walmart for half price. So I don't understand the difference between the two. I mean, they use the same materials, they use the same designs, just different companies.
The
Red
hell with
count.
Victoria's Secret. How about one of these?
Oh Jesus!
Red count and name.
Red cow and name. What?
Uh-oh. Curtis is getting female on us.
It's the thread count and it's also the name on the label. Like your thread count for your sheets, it's thread count. It's how many times there's a string woven through itself, and it's
How
also the
does
name on the
a
label.
man know this?
Because
too
I'm
drunk
not a
for this
man or a
shit,
boy. I'm a
guys.
guy. I actually research shit. I understand reality. So most questions I can answer. It's not that I have the answer to everything. It's just
But
that I
male,
studied a lot of shit.
but male species are not supposed to know those things. They're not supposed to.
They're
What
supposed
what
to
what do
go
you,
through.
Okay, well,
um
here's a good question for you, Genevieve and Jenna. If we're not supposed to know these things, how can we accommodate your wants and your needs?
Easy. You go to the store for a simple girl. You go to the store. You buy a bra that you know that she'll like, and then you give it to her.
Okay, well, here's the
Ugh.
thing. Since
It's not gonna stay
when
on her for very
is
long.
any woman or girl simple?
You're
Unless,
looking
unless,
to.
unless you take one of her bras with you to the store, you'll get a better idea.
Oh shoot! No, hell, I don't
I
care.
couldn't do that because I'll be labeled. I couldn't do that because I'll be labeled a pervert.
See, I'm simple.
What
I
the
don't
hell?
care. If my guy buys me something, even if it's too small or too big, I'm gonna wear it. And you wanna know why? Because it ain't gonna be on me for very long. Damn it!
And that
It's
is
gonna be
why
on
I
the
choose
floor.
not to buy those
Number
things.
one, I don't need to bring the garment. You just need to give me a piece of paper with a number and a letter, and I can find your specific garment you are asking for.
Unless they're sold out of them, and then you can't find it at all.
eBay!
And then it just becomes a hell of a day.
Fuck
Internet!
eBay.
That's why the internet is awesome, because no matter where you go, eBay, Amazon, or any online stores, you can find what you are looking for and have it shipped right to your fucking house.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why I don't go shopping half the damn time. Like, I was too fucking lazy to go to Walmart and get a heater and carry it across town because I'm out of a car right now. So I just
I'm
ordered it on. I ordered the same fucking heater online for a lot cheaper and had it delivered right to my front fucking door. Because I'm a
So yeah,
lazy cheap ass.
Oh man. Also, I have another question. This is for women, okay? And that is, why are you going to spend about $80 to $800 on a pair of pants or a shirt that's all shredded up when you could go to Walmart or Dollar Tree, get a
Goodwill.
regular, yeah, go there, and you can get a regular pair of jeans. Take a cheese grater and grade the fucking jeans where you want the scrapes to be and everything, and you just made an $80 to $800 pair of jeans for like $20.
you sound
Because
like the
people
woman that
want
I
to
lived with whenever I was a teenager. Why in
brother
the
money.
hell are you going to buy brand new pair of pants with holes in them? Why don't you go in your room and take an old pair of pants that don't have holes in it, make holes in it, and look at that. You got better pants than you just bought. Or how
Exactly.
much more money did you spend and you used an old pair of pants that you already had?
Hey,
Exactly.
guess
And there's
what?
also those.
Hey, guess what? Check it out. For sale on eBay.
See, there you go.
And this
But there's
happened at
also
work.
shirts.
Like this was not anything that like was delivered or anything. This is just fucking work.
But see, there's shirts too. Like there's shirts where women have the backs all shredded up and everything. And it's like, why do that? You can go to the store, buy a cheap T-shirt, cut it up the way you want it, and there you go. You got an expensive shirt.
Yeah, you can
Because
take an old
society
shirt and
says you're fucking idiots and will buy anything that we pitch to you. That's why. Because you're all fucking
mm-hmm.
dumbasses.
Yeah,
$50
exactly. And
T-shirt can go
more or less you
fly
could
right
take
out the window.
spot shout spray, and you can take a laundry detergent and mix it together in a spray bottle and spray a white shirt, or you can spray an actual colored shirt, and you can make a brand new fucking shirt out of it once it dries. And after you wash it and everything again, you'll be a brand new shirt. If you take the white shirt to a black light, that shit will glow better than a tie-dye shirt ever thought about the glowing. And if you put glitter in that shit'll really sparkle.
Hell yeah. It's cheap. It's easy to make these expensive clothes.
You
I
you
mean,
want you want to you want to trip out your friends? You want to trip out your friends? Have white walls, all right? And take a bucket. This will take a little while. Bear with me. Have a bucket of Tide, warm water, and glitter, and wash your walls. And you know what? Trade every light bulb in your house with black lights. And next time your friends come over, turn on the lights and see how bad they trip out.
That sounds
Nice.
fun.
Oh yeah.
Leave it to Wolf to fucking point that shit out, man. That man's is a fucking genius.
No, I'm about 30 points from being a genius there, Tin Man.
Oh, you're at 110?
There you go.
111 or 117. I couldn't see the screen because it was a few years ago and it had one of them fucked up weird little fucking angular screens where you couldn't see because there was dots on the fucking screen. I couldn't tell if it was a 117 or a 111.
Where the hell am I from? I just dropped my brain.
Nothing new here.
I got my bride.
That's nothing new.
I dropped my brain a long ass fucking time ago. And I still haven't
Grandmaster?
found it.
Still can't find it.
Yep.
Why?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, where's the Sprite bottle? Let's bottle that shit.
Why would you do that?
Because that's the napalm we're going to throw. That's going to be PWW's RN's first mortar out of the cannon. Will be a Grandmaster Reverend 12-month-old fart.
Dude, didn't you know? The reason they never found weapons of mass destruction in Iraq is because Saddam hit him in my ass. Because every time I fart, it's like a fucking Saddam mustard gas bomb going off.
It's not the only thing he hid there.
You promised not to tell.
I'm telling you.
Our
Okay, I'm just
secrets
going
are
to
out, man. Freaking, they knew about Japan's mortars too, man. Fuck. Now it's all out.
Dude, how much space do you have in there?
I'm not saying.
God only knows.
I'm pretty sure I'm running low on space considering the amount of WMDs that have been shoved up my ass. No,
I'm done.
I will say this. My farts are fucking deadly. Like, I fart, I go, you're all gonna die. And everybody be like, what? I'm like, you're all gonna die. What do you mean? I'm like, wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, God! It has happened so many fucking times, no matter where I'm at. It's fucking hilarious. Sometimes when I fart, the power goes out. It's fucking awesome.
I guess I'm just weird because after about the third time that guy farts around me, I get used to it. It doesn't bug me anymore. I guess I'm just
surprised.
weird.
Did I ever fart around you? Because I don't think that there's ever any getting used to my farts.
Yes,
Oh, God.
you did. And yes, I did get used to it. Hello, Mephisto!
Well, I did live with somebody until they had surgery. They used to fart and be able to clean out the stadium. It was quite insane.
Awesome. Yeah, but in all honesty, nothing has ever been or ever will be going up my ass. That is exit only.
There was never a warning whenever he farted either. There was just the smell.
Yep, no noise, just death. Silent death.
You might want to change your attitude on that when you have to get a camera shoved up there.
At that point, I'm that adamant about it. Nothing is going up my fucking ass.
Well, you'll be asleep, so you really won't give a shit.
I'll feel it afterwards when I wake up. Fuck you very much.
Oh, yes, you will.
Yeah, exactly.
So will the rest of you.
Thanks, but no thanks. Hell to the motherfucking no. Nothing is going up my ass. And what the fuck are you sending
Wait
to
till
us
you turn
now,
40
Grandmaster?
too. And they have to check your prostate. Hello, Mr. Doctor.
Always stimulate the prostate.
You can keep me out of
I-
this.
I-
Frustrate
showing,
stimulation
it won't
daily
show.
is good.
It's two rabbits fucking but it's not showing, so it's like really.
Oh, I'm so
irritating.
glad
We
that
don't
didn't come
need any
into focus.
penetration. We just need
It's a
prostate
cartoon. Don't
stimulation.
worry about it.
I don't give a shit what it is.
Carry on. I gotta go take a piss.
Okay, so, alright, so I have some news. My brother is going to be coming out here within the next couple of weeks. He's out of the Marine Corps. So I might have him join me on one of the round tables. I'll probably force him to. He's my baby brother, so I can force him to do anything I want. Within reason, of course. But and then my dad is getting his skin cancer removal surgery this upcoming weekend.
Awesome.
And then after that, he is going to be coming out here to Nebraska to move. So I'm like, yay! I miss my daddy. But I miss my baby brother more than anything. I used to dress him up in sheets. I use him as a living mannequin, and I'd tell him, I would say, okay, I'm going to make you into a Jedi, and I'd make these different designs of togas and dresses and
Oh
stuff.
God.
Yeah, he even let me put makeup on him once, because I told him I was going to make him into one of the what was it, Sith Lords from Star Wars, and he liked that idea. Yeah. He liked that idea.
I see an emoji trying to pop up out of the screen.
Yeah, I saw him too. Alright, Jenna, do you think you could hold down the fort with these guys while I go to the bathroom?
Hold down the fort. Man, I got a slipper.
Okay, you're good then. I'll be
Somebody's
right back.
gonna get beat. Somebody's gonna get beat.
Alright, good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
My name is Wink. I like the E. Because my last name is Pussylicker. My first name is Wink. Yay, yay, yay. Well, I'm just making sure there's not dead air. My name is Wink. My name is Wink. My name is Wink. Middle name E. Last name Pussylicker. Yay! I love my name. I haven't had a name in so long. I don't even know what my first one was, but I like this name. This name is awesome.
I think you guys are going crazy with these emojis.
Who are you calling crazy? I'll show you crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where's Z? Hold on. Where's Z? Okay. Crazy! Okay. No. Okay. Mm. Okay, Z didn't show up, so I think I'm okay. I'm gonna try to scare Captain Brewster, see if she shoots me.
She might.
I gotta keep my eye out. Gotta make sure I can see.
Okay, Boss Lady's back.
Oh.
Okay, so Jenna, I did not get to tell you this, but you are going to be so happy. Okay, you know how I told you about how I was waiting for my ex-husband to finalize our divorce?
Yes.
Okay, I found out that I have been completely divorced for the past year.
Well, thank you for the heads up.
I'm happy. I was like, yes, I'm divorced.
Better late than ever.
Right? After 4 years, after 4 years of trying to trying to get the asshole to divorce me, he finally did it.
Oh, I know
I
many
wonder
reasons
why.
why men would divorce me.
You
I'm
might
a bitch.
definitely
Oh, well,
want to
he
look
was
into
both-
that because you want to make sure to double check the provisions on the divorce. Just make
Oh
sure.
no, I already told my ex-husband all I wanted from him was my bed and my son. That was it. That's all I wanted from him.
Well, we know he didn't want either one of those, so.
Yep. Well, he did want the bed. It's a very nice queen size bed, queen size sleigh bed. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it so much.
I would rethink that. You never know who was on there with him.
Oh, I already know who was on there with him. Don't worry. I Lysoled the thing.
Ouch.
And I Lysoled it, and I Kirby shampooed the mattress.
I love Kirby's!
Alright?
They're the best vacuum
Did you
ever.
Febreze it?
Anything.
Wait, what? Grandmaster?
They're the best vacuums
Did you
ever.
Febreze it?
Hell yeah, are you kidding me? I didn't want his stink on my mattress.
Need more than Febreze.
I
Acid.
did need more than Febreze. I needed Febreze, Glad, and Airwick.
Raid?
No, I
Raid?
didn't need Raid. I didn't need Raid.
Go on, Grandmaster Evan.
And then an Exorcist, too.
Oh god, I wish I had contacted one a long time ago.
Vanaka?
I probably should have used borax on the damn thing, but oh well.
What about crop circles?
Oh, God!
Seriously, it's not funny anymore.
So glad I was gone from that.
You ran it into the ground, dude. You ran it into the ground.
Ground. Ran into... It's buried long time ago.
Dude, you ran it all the way to the center of the fucking earth, dude. It's been incinerated a long time ago.
With King Tut, King Tut's already been found.
Exactly.
On that note,
We don't need to find that shit
weapons of
again.
mass destruction.
Oh god, weapons of mass destruction. That's easy. Baby diapers.
No, I just
Yes.
farted.
Yes.
Newborn poopied diapers.
Why do you think I don't have
Okay,
kids?
That's fine.
Those are weapons of mass destruction. Honestly, okay, I'll tell you this right now. My son, when he was a baby, if we wanted to win the war back then, have everybody back, they should have taken all my son's dirty poopy diapers and dropped them on the enemy.
All
Because that was just I did it.
of all the children in the world.
Yes, exactly. That was I did it right there. It's like, these are some stinky ass kids.
Sounds,
What the hell do they feed them over there in America?
you are the only woman that I've tried to have kids with, Genevieve, and I think I may have dodged a bullet there.
You probably have, considering how Bradley is.
Yeah, I mean, just
Okay.
never married,
I'm happy.
no kids. I think I fucking dodged a bullet.
You did. You
I
did.
know I did. I thank everybody up there for giving me PCOS.
I pulled a Bobby Singer on my fucking marriage. Oh my god.
Well,
I really did.
I have 2 birth certificates with unknown fathers, but it's okay. At least I know that they're in a better place than they'd be right now.
Okay, then. I'm drunk.
Well,
so
that
I
was a downer.
semi.
That's all I'm saying. At least I know that they are in a better place than they would be right now. On either aspect, because I know the moms too well, and I know I'm not sitting too pretty myself at the moment.
But you are pretty to look at.
What?
Am
I'll leave that.
I wrong, Jenna? Is he nice to look at?
Yes.
I'm wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all.
Okay, so I was like, am I wrong?
I was hesitating there for a minute.
I'm going to act like my earbuds were on mute.
See, none of the guys here are bad to look at. They're all good to look at. I like looking at them. It's fun.
I'll very much hesitate right now.
Hey,
See,
I know
I'm the
I'm
bitch that
beautiful,
to say
bitches.
it. I'm the
I'm
bitch that to say
very,
it.
very picky.
Well, obviously not too picky. You wanted to go out with me for the longest time.
I was 15. Shut up.
Hey, you weren't 15
Young, dumb, and
when
full
I was
cum.
25.
No, not at all, actually. I was the only girl that never did it at that age.
Oh. Well, I didn't do it. I didn't have sex at that age
And
either.
through high school, nope, 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 get away, get away.
That's what I always said. I always told the guys, I was like, go away. And then I hit 18.
I'd have better fun with a
And then
bowl of ice
fortunate
cream, go away.
I kept telling all the guys, I was like, I'm saving myself for marriage. I'm saving myself for marriage. And then I ended up having that unfortunate experience, and that kind of changed everything. So glad that man's in jail now.
Right?
And man, the guy that I was also interested in slept with your sister as well, so.
Who didn't sleep with my sister?
Oh, yeah.
Slowly raises my
By
head.
by the way, Tin Man, your sister tried to send me a friend request.
When was this? Like, she hasn't talked to me since the beginning of January, since I tore her a new asshole.
She sent me one a couple of weeks ago.
That bitch bit me in the arm. I almost had to get a rabies shot.
I'm
that
surprised you didn't
woman-
get a rabies shot.
His sister tried to get me to do a threesome with her and her husband. I was like, no. Yeah, exactly. I was like, no, thank you. No, I'm good. And he was out of town, too.
Yeah. And had it not been for the two of them, you and I'd probably be married right now. Not trying to drudge up past shit, but let's be real here. Had it not been for the two of them, shit probably would have went way different between you and I.
Oh, yeah, definitely. For all we know, Bradley could have been yours.
Yep.
But I digress.
Well, moving on.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm still fucking with this one.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Again, I'm not trying to drudge up
This is
past
gonna
shit.
irritate me like bullshit.
So, for you two Californians, I found out something.
What
I
up?
found out that a portion of California is trying to become what's called New California.
Yeah, they got some shit in the works stating that they're gonna become different
Big time.
states.
Why?
Okay, where is the border drawn in this? Like, I've heard a little bit about it, but I haven't heard anything too definite as to where the border would be between New California
It's from the Bay Area all the way down, but most of the coastal counties.
Okay, so the coastal counties would be New California and
Southern California.
yeah, and everything else would be inland California.
And then up near Nevada would be New California.
Okay, so
Yep.
so everything out towards like anything past San Bernardino County, as far as like Southern California, is going to be New California.
Pretty much. Or
Yeah.
Southern California, depending on how they stretch the border.
Yeah, well, like where does that leave Northern California in all of this? Because like most of this shit,
Northern California.
well, most of this shit has to do with Southern California and a lot of their bullshit.
From LA up will be northern. From LA down will be southern.
Well, it's already that way anyway. So is it going to be like?
Yeah, they're just going to add in a new population over on this side near Nevada.
Okay, so it's going to be Northern California, Southern California, and New California.
Yeah, they're also talking about having California be its own country because they don't want to have anything to do with Trump and his bullshit.
Oh, now we're starting segregation of states again. We're going back to the Civil War. I was just stating that maybe if giving us another state would plausibly interact with the electoral votes in any way to be on their side more.
Well,
California people do not want to deal with Trump's bullshit.
well, in retrospect, you know, a lot
That's
of people
only
do
the
it.
liberal side, Owen.
I mean, you have.
Well, I
you
don't
have
know which one I stand, but I fully agree.
you have a state that is primarily Democratic because they're still caught. Most people are still, for whatever stupid reason, are caught up in the illusion of the left-right paradigm. When in retrospect, there is no left or right. It's all fucking who controls the politician
bird.
behind the screen. It doesn't fucking matter who your fucking president is, whether left, right, independent, Green Party, whatever. If they get in office, odds are they're in the pockets of the elitists, and they're the ones pulling the fucking strings.
Yeah.
So it doesn't fucking matter, and it really fucking irritates the shit out of me that so many people are still caught up in this illusion of a left-right paradigm.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Yeah, she's petting her pussy. She's playing with her pussy. I told her she
Yep.
needs to start playing with her pussy on camera, but like that was like the first time she actually did it.
But my pussy's so cute. It's horrible. Hey, come here, cat.
Better than the last one that slept on my fucking head.
Hey, dude.
Isn't she the darndest thing?
Hey.
He's secretly saying, "Get off me."
Yes, she is. She's like, you woke me up to show me off. How dare you?
Get off me.
So what do
All I
we
have
want
to
to
do is
talk
just
about
pet her
now?
behind on her neck. Not bad.
I'm drunk. You guys gotta leave the conversation. I'm drunk.
What are you not? Is the question.
When I'm at work, unfortunately.
Lots of high
Admittedly, there
school
have been
going up
so
in
many
here.
times, especially in recent weeks, that I wish I was drunk at work. Work is my job is the reason I am fucking drunk. I even say it at work, and you people wonder why I have a drinking problem.
The spawn of the devil is still awake.
We're talking about a child
Uh-oh.
here, I'm assuming.
Of course.
A little
Every
7-year-old boy I want to strangle.
Tell me about it. Oh my gosh. Why are little boys so difficult to handle? Really,
I don't know. I never had this problem with little girls. Never.
right? My niece, she's a diva, but oh my gosh, I can handle her so much better than my own son.
Especially when a 9-year-old tells you you need to put more color in your clothing. I'm like, great, I'm taking fashion advice from a 9-year-old.
Right? My son, okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever been told by this little boy that he likes your jiggle?
No, I'm waiting for that one.
My son tells me that all the time. He goes up to my stomach and starts jiggling. He goes, I like your jiggle.
Well, at least it's your stomach and not your
Well, at
tits.
least you know the boy's straight.
Come here, I want to get you with my chunkla and whip your ass.
Right? I tell him, like, do you
Not
have any idea how
discriminating
much
against
that
anybody
hurts
now.
mommy?
Now,
I
if
tell
your
him- I
man
tell
walked
my
up
son
to you
all
and
the
grabbed your
time.
tits and said, I like your jiggle, that'd be great.
My son, I will ask my son, I'm like, where's the boobies? And he points directly at my chest.
Smart kid.
I'm sorry, I'll step in this pile of shit. It was my fault it created itself.
But my ex-husband's the one who taught him that. So,
I'm sure. I mean,
Don't blame the child, blame the father.
Patrick and I have taught Adric and
It's
Ezra
true.
so many bad things, it's not even funny.
well, ask Tim, man. My ex-husband was a complete and total pussy.
Shit.
I mean, literally, he is a little bitch.
Hell, when you and I
Arnold.
were dating, I got right up in his fucking face and said, you fucking back the fuck off her. Because he kept trying to get with you while you were with me. I'm like, dude, you're going to back the fuck off her or I'm going to throw you out the goddamn window. He's like, okay.
And he did. He backed off. He went, okay. And he cowered. I was like, dude, what the?
But then
Okay.
again, you get me pissed off, and anybody's gonna be intimidated of me.
I know why men would seriously divorce me half the time.
Hey,
I'm
Tin
a
Man,
bitch.
you'd be scared of that skinny fucker because you don't know how strong that skinny fucker can get because you can't see how strong he is because he like hides his muscles very easily.
My
You're
ex-husband's
talking to a
still a
skinny
skinny fucker.
motherfucker, dude.
My ex-husband's still a skinny fucker, even though he looks like he's about 50 years old, and he's 3 years younger than me. He's
Yeah,
gonna be turning
just sitting there
26 this
going,
year.
try it, motherfucker. Just try it and see what happens.
And another thing, it's all about how you carry yourself. You carry yourself like a little punk bitch. People are going to treat you like a punk bitch. People are going to treat you like Sancho if you act like Sancho, motherfuckers. Just
Exactly.
It's
saying.
true, and I told him that. I told him that when he was in the Marine Corps. He was always bitching about how he's being made fun of. I was like, dude, stop acting like a little bitch and running to command every time when they make fun of you. Make fun of them back.
Yeah, grow
You
a
know,
pair of
take the
fucking
hit and
balls.
give it
That's what you're
twice as
supposed to
hard.
fucking
You
do.
know.
That's why they take them at 18.
It's like, I won't
Well,
pay
I
to
mean-
you until you fucking
They want
die.
to make.
Well, I told my ex-husband, him and I were married at this time, but I told him, I was like, when you have sex with me, do you take any shit from me? He goes, no. I was like, then do that at work. Pretend it's us having sex, and you give those hits, same as I give you, and you give them back. And he didn't listen.
I'm surprised he survived PT. I'm surprised he survived
Oh, he was
PT.
fine with PT. It was just his coworkers around him. They made fun of him like there's no tomorrow. Hell, a lot of his coworkers hit on me when I was fucking pregnant. I mean, I had a freaking huge ass beach ball on my stomach, underneath my boobs, and they were hitting on me.
Well, pregnant or not, in all honesty, you are a very attractive woman. So, pregnant or not, I can see that happening. Let's just be honest.
Whatever.
Gentlemen, back me up here. Is Genevieve not an attractive woman? Whether she be pregnant or not, is she not an attractive woman?
She is. She is.
I'll agree because there's a gun pointed to my face. And I'm afraid if I don't agree, the trigger will be pulled.
Tin Man.
2 out of 3. I knew one of them had to do it.
Tin Man, you remember my pops?
Oh, yeah.
How many times did men ever try and pull one on me?
None, because they would have died.
Exactly. And Genevieve, if you ever went to West Valley, you would have known my pops.
I don't know. What school did you go to?
West Valley.
You went to West
Same
Valley?
one that Tin Man did.
Oh, I was at school with Tin Man.
I
met
went to the best school in Louisiana.
I met Tin Man after I graduated. It was long after he graduated. I'm 28, honey. I'm younger than him by a few or more years.
About 5 years, honey.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You're a little bit less than 5 years older than me because I had that stupid rule of never dating a man more than 5 years older than me.
Yep. And I made it under the mark. How I did that is very lucky.
Well, so did Gerard Butler, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, no comment on that one.
Shut up.
Shit, I'm older than all you guys.
Wait, what?
I said I'm older than all you guys.
He just stays
Well,
in
there's no
Christmas park,
controversy
that's all
about
that.
that.
With age comes wisdom.
Well, you're
Yeah.
about what? 40 years old, Grandmaster?
42. I just turned 42 this January, this month, on New Year's Day.
Yeah, you're just about a decade older than me because I'm freaking 33. Gonna be 34 this summer.
I'm
Shit,
gonna
I'm
be
the
30
youngest
in
person
May.
here.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
you
Baby.
You're younger than me? How's that?
31.
Oh, see, I'm the youngest. I'm 28, honey. I'm the baby. But that's okay. It's okay. You have a prettier face than me, so.
Oh, this is the Italian aspect. This is all downhill.
You also have really pretty hair, too. I wish I had hair.
Died.
No, I don't mean the color. I mean, like, the like, shine and stuff like that. You have prettier hair than me.
Shit. Since the PCOS, I've been losing my hair.
Your hair's still thicker than mine.
Oh, no, not when it used to be, honey.
I mean, look at this. I put my hand through like this, and that is literally my hair. I mean, there's literally, like, whee. It's like
I
a
used to
thin
have
veil.
a girl's afro.
That's still thick, beautiful hair. Come on now.
I used to have a girl's afro.
And then
Yeah,
cursed
I
up.
run my fingers through my hair and I pull out about 8 strands of hair too. It's crazy. It doesn't matter how many times I comb through my hair with my fingers, I'll pull out like 8 fucking strands of hair.
Yeah, but you still got a full head of hair. It's not fair. Oh, so cute.
Yeah, that's what my hair used to be like. Now I'm like, where'd it go?
Ah.
fucking drunk for this
Okay,
shit.
I need to get some real headphones and no more earbuds. I am sick of earbuds. They fall out too easily.
Unless you shove them in there really hard.
I do, and it
My
hurts.
grandma still has the poof from the 60s and 70s.
I was waiting for her. She said that, but I guess nobody caught on too quickly.
Well, she did say that, but I wasn't going to say anything about it.
I'm too
The
drunk.
poof from the 60s and 70s.
Yay! Oh, 60s. Best music. Love that music. The only other time that they had really good music like in the 60s was in the 80s.
Word.
Still going half the time. Grandma, how do you keep that up?
Egg whites.
Keep that beehive stand up.
Egg whites, honey. Egg whites.
I don't want to know.
That is literally what they used back in the 60s to keep the beehive up was egg whites.
All right, here's a good topic for you guys.
I read it today, so I really don't want to know.
Here's a good
Those
topic
egg
for you
whites
guys. And if you sent me another fucking emoji, Grandmaster Robin, I'm gonna fucking sock you.
That would be a yes.
Yep.
No, he went
Look at
worse.
the
He sent me
green.
the fucking flashing banana.
Oh, God.
He sent the flashing banana, you vicious bastard.
Wait, sorry, let me rephrase that. I need to rephrase that. Oh, gods.
Trouble is, the youngness in my life will stay around for the rest of my life.
Goodness, goosh, gooby, moobly, oobly.
Good.
I will still always look like I'm in my teenage years.
That's lucky. You have any idea how much women pay to keep looking like a teenager?
Well, they can have it. I don't want it.
I'll take it. You can
What,
take
you
me.
look like an
You
old
can take
maid?
mine.
Fuck.
You know how much money I saved for growing this beard? A lot.
And you still look like you're about 20-something.
It looks like a Viking.
He does.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's
Frickin'
a good-looking Viking.
The Saxon.
Oh yeah. But the Vikings weren't all that good-looking back in the day. I mean, they were pretty grody, but he's a good-looking one.
I'm gonna braid him. I'm gonna braid him.
No, don't braid his beard.
Why are we guys even here?
Because it's funny and entertaining to hear what the girls are talking about.
The study of women.
Belch
Come on, man.
is so damn fucking much. It's
Come on,
hilarious.
man. I think there was a reason why John Connor put a female in charge. I think I'm starting to understand the reason.
Because a woman can compliment anybody and no one will know if she means it or not.
That I'm pretty sure he wanted to fuck you.
I'll make you all feel stupid.
Well, that's hard to do with me, honey. 'Cause I feel
No, it's
stupid no matter
not.
what I do.
I don't know, Tin Man. I'm looking at you
That
worried.
Where the hell did my fucking pipe go?
Now he feels stupid because he lost his pipe.
Check where your weed is.
Oh
wish
god,
I
we
had
need to
some
have
fucking
we need to
weed,
have
man.
more
I could
roundtables
fucking
like this where we
crossfade away
talk
like a
about sex
motherfucker right
stuff.
now.
We really do. We need to have more roundtables because I was 100% exhausted, and now I'm wide awake and ready to talk more about sexual stuff.
Crop circles.
Oh,
Fuck!
there he goes.
Not you two! I don't know. What'd you do? Again?
I'm afraid to know. Thank God for 2 devices.
All right, Grandmaster Revan and him sending all these crazy kinds of things. The last thing I seen was the 2 rabbits having a jackrabbit of a time.
No, I'll show
A
you what he said
banana?
this time.
Really?
See if I can get it. See if it'll show here.
What the fuck is that?
Seriously, it looks like Mars attacks.
I
Pretty
have a
much.
terrible reception, so I can't see nothing.
It's okay.
It was
you
a
don't want
skull. It
It
was a
was a
skull with its tongue
skull
sticking
and a
out.
Metallica shirt listening to music. What he was listening to, he was
banana
probably
and
listening to
strawberry
rap.
and pear running away from the banana.
Who did what?
Oh, I have something for guys.
Shoot.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to say who I learned this from, and nobody ask me, and don't you dare press me or I will shoot you. Men, if you want your girl to 100% love you in every single aspect, no matter what, when you go down on her, do the alphabet. Whatever letter she moans the loudest on, stick with it and just keep doing it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that because I've come across 3 that I can do the alphabet 5 times, and they moan at several of the letters, but it's not like it's a specific letter. It's like it's a moment.
Yeah. But then again, it also depends on what spot you're licking.
The stiff part, where else?
Well, Kate Brewster, we all know I don't have that problem.
But
Long.
anywho,
Too damn long.
all right. So does anybody else have anything to add to these little gems of wisdom?
Your deodorant doesn't work.
Of course, our government doesn't work. Why do you think it's broken?
No, I said your deodorant doesn't work.
I thought you were
Not
saying.
that
I thought you said
stupid.
government.
Well, that too.
I have a legitimate question.
What's up?
How did Uncle Sam become Big Brother? Did we suddenly grow up? Did we gain a generation somehow?
I have no idea.
George Orwell wrote a book called 1984, and he brought the term Big Brother.
But we're not.
And
We're
he
the
also
other
wrote the book.
He wrote the book what? He's getting censored like a motherfucker. He cannot get the name of that book out. What is the name of the book?
It's called Animal Farm.
Ah, they got
Awesome
it too late. Haha.
Both awesome books, but I'd like to say something about that event. Like, I wasn't around then, but some of y'all were. During that event of 1984 where everybody thought the world was going to end. Just to say something, that was technically the axis of the Earth completing a quarter wobble. Just to state that's scientifically what happened in 1984.
Oh, I wasn't alive.
No, what happened was I came into this world and everything got fucked up.
You caused the wobble, Tin Man?
Well, if it happened on August 13th, yeah.
What doesn't he cause is the question.
World peace, apparently.
I haven't figured that out either. But Tin Man, you are working on helping with world peace, just to let you know.
I try. I try my best, man. I'm a smart ass. I'm a jackass. I'm an asshole. But I do fight to make this world a better place. Even at my own expense sometimes.
In our own way.
We gotta have a funny guy that can put somebody in their place and lick a knife. We gotta have that.
Yeah, it's just it's just resisting the overwhelming urge to murder that I have a problem with.
That is a difficult urge to overcome. It really is.
Yeah. Well, Genevieve, you know this all too well. I am fully capable of it. That's the problem.
Yes.
I'm not one of those people who just thinks about it. Like, oh, it'd be nice to kill somebody. Like, no. I'd be like, yeah, I could do it, and these are all the ways that I could do it, and it'd probably and it's giving me a raging fucking hard on thinking about it.
Says the man who destroyed a Rubik's Cube.
Well,
I think instead of killing somebody, I would rather crop circles. Easier to deal with.
Crop circles. But I figured out how to solve a Rubik's Cube, though. It's pretty decent now. I can do it in about 10 minutes, 30 minutes if I have to re-scramble it.
I solved the Rubik's Cube in 2 seconds. Smashy.
Yeah, he didn't solve the Rubik's Cube. He smashed a Rubik's Cube.
Hey, that thing deserved to die. In my defense, that Rubik's Cube deserved to die.
If y'all can see this is the original 1980s Rubik's Cube, and this is a new style Rubik's Cube. This is the one I play with whenever I feel like playing with one, and I've scrambled it up a few times and solved it. Like I said, sometimes it takes less than 10 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. But I have a solution in my phone.
Please tell me you guys heard that voice saying, I'm sorry.
Yes, I did.
I heard a crazy voice, but it sounded like this, but it was not me.
Yep, that's what I heard too.
I swear it's gotta be my grandpa. I swear it's gotta be my grandpa trying to tell me that he's sorry for trying to smash my head into a wall.
Well, that's crazy because it did sound like an apology, but I could not make out every word of it.
Oh, I heard every word of it. It's freaking me out.
That's like
on my end.
Last night I listened to this it was almost like a radio frequency, some shit through my earpiece here.
Yeah, but this was an actual voice. I mean, it was an actual deep, low male voice.
It was a legitimate voice. I heard it. Dude.
Yeah.
It was weird. It's like it sounded like somebody who had their vocal cords taken out and they talk with one of them smoking machines almost, but not quite. But they actually could talk, and it sounded sort of like that.
No, it wasn't like that. It was. I don't know how to describe it. And the really freaky part.
Something like this, but it wasn't me.
Yeah, exactly. See, the reason why it's freaking me out is because for the last several nights I've been feeling like I'm being watched, and I just got past that out in the other apartment. See?
Does anybody else hear cars passing by?
Yeah.
Headphones out, sorry.
No, I'm hearing it too.
It said, yes, I am here.
I'm hearing it too.
Well, now that I've said something about it, they suddenly stopped. They did it 2 more times and it suddenly stopped. It sounded like cars were passing by.
Yeah, I've been hearing the cars.
Cars ain't the problem.
I don't know, dude. Here
Not
we go.
near a main road.
That voice legitimately said, yes, I am here.
That is kind of creepy.
It just said...
I'd like to also there goes a car. Again. There goes a car. There goes another car.
I hear too.
Grandmaster Evan, you're not near a main road, are you?
Huh?
You're not near a main road, are you?
I know I am.
Jenna, could it be the cars driving past your house, maybe?
I'm on a main road.
Yeah, but could those sounds cars driving by your house?
I've heard this voice. I've heard this voice. I just heard the voice. It's not the cars.
So I'm hearing cars.
I'm hearing the voice.
It's like it starts into static,
Uh-huh.
I hear it all.
and then the voice comes in.
There it goes again.
Yeah. So it
Like,
sounded
what
like
do you-
breathing that time.
Here, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Like I said, I make sure to mute my mic most of the time anyway.
Still sounds like cars are driving by on my end.
No, these ain't cars.
And the voice is coming through on my side. I'm sorry, you guys.
No, because I hear it too.
I know, but whenever I mute my mic, the voice doesn't come through. It's only when my mic is on.
Huh.
And my son's crying. Hold on.
It's very creepy.
My abilities just went full skyrocket right there.
There's been something creepy going on for about 10 minutes, and I will vouch for that because my computer went stupid about 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Come here, baby.
Is it somebody maybe patching in?
Come here.
Fucking with the system? Maybe we're picking up some residual
It's a
audio from
spiritual
the radio signal?
aspect. It's a spirit.
Maybe we should slap an outro on this, Tin Man, and go backstage, if you don't mind.
You want to call it a night?
Yeah, I'm just asking what an upper staff member wants because technically a lot of shit's been going on the past 15 minutes around my computer, and my computer's not loading anymore right now, and I've been having.
Well, that boss last night too, bro.
Okay, well here, let's go ahead and call it a night on the roundtable, and we'll continue on with the backstage and just explore this theory since we don't have any more topics to really discuss.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and call it a night on the roundtable, and we'll keep the backstage going we'll explore this theory, see if we can figure out what the fuck's going on. And in the meantime, I am the Tin Man with the Resistance. Thank you, Jenna, Genevieve, Grandmaster Revan, Curtis. If you're watching this, you are the Resistance. Where the fuck is my freaking controller?